Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking to you about a YouTube channel called Wigs. They just released a new series called Lauren, which is going to be 3 episodes long, and it's starring Torian Bellisario, which you may have seen in Pretty Little Liars, and Jennifer Beals, which you may have seen in The L Word, or if you're a little bit older, you may like her from Flashdance. The cool thing about Wigs is that it's bringing Hollywood celebrities in and putting them in these amazing shorts on YouTube, which is cool, which I think is bridging the gap between YouTube and the big screen. So it's really a great thing. Here's a clip from an episode of Lauren to show you guys what I'm talking about.
Incidents happen.
Ma'am, it was more than incidental.
It was an occurrence. It is fair to call it an incident.
Major, is there some reason that you can't use the word rape?
As you can see, the nature of this series is really, really intense and probably not for young people, but if you want to go watch the first episode, you can by clicking the annotation. Another thing I'd like to mention before we move on is that this channel, Wigs, is going to be donating money to SWAN, or Service Women's Action Network, and they help women in situations like the one that Lauren is in. If you have not watched the first episode, you're probably not fully aware of what I'm talking about. I mean, the clip kind of, yeah. So I think that that's awesome. So if you want to donate or anything like that, I will leave a link in the description box. And I think they said they're doing 50 cents for something. I'm not exactly positive. And then they're also, all of the proceeds from the tote bags that they sell are going to be going to SWAN as well. So I think that that's something that's really awesome. So that brings me to my comment question of the day. Like I said, this is a little bit serious, is if you are somebody who's not in a position of power, what do you do when somebody who is in a position of power makes you feel less than you are? I haven't really had anything like that specifically happen to me in that big of a scale, but there was somebody who I really, really, really looked up to, and they constantly just made me feel like not good and like bad about myself. But how I dealt with it is I actually started vlogging more and kind of reaching out to people and telling them, not really giving names or anything, but, giving details. And I actually started writing a lot, which is something that really helped me get through it. So I want to know what's something that you guys would do if you were in a situation like that. For those of you who are younger who maybe won't watch the series, that's cool. Basically what I'm asking is, like, if somebody who, like a youth leader or a teacher, just made you feel really uncomfortable and like you were like, this is like a line was crossed, how would you deal with that? How would you, make yourself realize, like, okay, that's a bad person and I need to do what's right for me? Like, would you tell? Things like that. Anyways, so I know this video is kind of serious, but I think it's something that's important. Also, don't forget to check out Lauren, and if you want to donate to SWAN, you should definitely do that as well. All the links are in the description box. I hope that you guys have a wonderful day and night. As you can see, I'm packing, so this might be the last video for a while because I'm moving. Anyways, I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Stay happy.